Good day, I'm Adrian Atkinson and this is your JIS News for Monday, October 2, 2023. 40,000 National Water Commission customers in northwest St. Catherine are tapped to benefit from significant upgrades to its pipelines. Improved water supply will be realized by December for areas such as Jericho, Yuaton, Mount Rossa and surrounding communities. Minister with responsibility for water, Senator Matthew Samuda, toured the area last week where major pipe laying and other infrastructure works are being carried out. According to Minister Samuda, the project represents $125 million of investments, which includes the installation of pipelines from the Jericho Well facility to connecting lines along the main road and interconnecting pipelines for existing network.
That investment includes new mains, new distribution mains in excess of 16-inch distribution mains. There are also 6-inch distribution mains which are going at the community level. We've also put in pressure reduction valves that help us to reduce breakage in the lines. And we've also done significant work on the pump houses to ensure that the pumps are the capacity that match the number of citizens in this area.
Minister Samuda says the NWC will also realize cost savings from the improvement works to pumps and wells. He further noted that persons in the community are already receiving water due to some upgrading which was done on the pumps and on some of the lines. The minister is urging persons connected illegally to the pipeline to get regularized with the NWC.
We're doing our part. We're going to need the citizens to do their part. So those who are not connected to the network legally, we're going to be working with them to get them onto the network legally.
Minister Samuda said road repair is included in the project and urged the public to be patient as the pipe laying works progress. The Ministry of Local Government and Community Development has started a comprehensive mapping program of cemeteries across the island. Portfolio Minister Desmond McKenzie made the disclosure during a recent tour of Western Hanover.
It takes some time, because we're looking at close to 100 or more public cemeteries across the island. So it takes some time. I know we have completed the critical three out of the 4 we have completed already. We have been mapping the cemeteries. The ones that are not being used, we're taking them out of the system and concentrating the efforts on the ones that are being used. Once that program is rolled out, we have already identified a source of funding that will be used once we have completed.
Minister McKenzie added that maintenance will be included in the program cost.
When the mapping is completed, we have to put the costing in it. Not just the costing alone, but also a portion for maintenance. Because it makes no sense that we bush it today and tomorrow it grows. So we are putting in a component of maintenance in it.
Jamaica's maritime sector is being urged to develop innovative solutions to manage risks in the industry. Minister of Science, Energy, Telecommunications and Transport, Daryl Vaz, made the call in his presentation at the Caribbean Maritime University CMU's conference on Thursday. The conference formed part of discussion on decarbonizing, green financing, reducing plastic litter and environmental waste in the marine space in observance of World Maritime Day.
In maritime transportation activities, risks are a constant factor at all stages, from the beginning of a voyage to final delivery. However, the constant factor can be controlled by understanding the risks and using the right tools and strategies to mitigate them. It is necessary to implement a transportation risk management methodology, which would involve the identification, analysis, and evaluation of common risks in different stages of the process.
Meanwhile, Minister Vaz also urged the Maritime Authority of Jamaica, MAJ, to seek out partnerships to advance development in the maritime sector.
I urge the CMU and the MAJ to forge collaborations with the Scientific Research Council, local universities, engineers, and software developers to combine their skills and creativity to contribute towards this global shift that is certainly coming, and as a matter of fact, is certainly closer than many of us believe.
Minister Vaz also issued a call to Jamaica's marine engineers to take the lead globally on creating solutions to mitigate the risks of transporting electric cars by ships. X-ray diagnostic care at the Kingston Public Hospital will improve significantly when 3 new units become operational by the end of October. The first shipment arrived late September following a contract signing between the Southeast Regional Health Authority (SERA) and Arrel Limited. The companies to supply, install and maintain 6 X-ray machines at a cost of over $453 million. The remaining 3 X-ray machines, when delivered in October and November, will go to the Bustamante Hospital for Children, Spanish Town Hospital and the National Chest Hospital. The machines can take scans at 360-degree angles and has different heights and features to accommodate specific injuries. Waiting time for patients with needs for such services will also be reduced across all 4 hospitals. And finally, the Ministry of Health and Wellness is encouraging voluntary blood donations to support the increase in the demand during the current dengue outbreak. This need for blood and blood products would arise in cases of severe dengue. The dengue virus has 4 different strains, dengue virus 1 to 4, and the source is the bite of an infected female Aedes aegypti mosquito. While dengue is ordinarily a mild disease, in some instances it can advance to severe dengue and may cause organ failure, blood loss, and severe fluid depletion that can lead to shock and death. Persons who can donate blood are those 17 to 60 years old who are in good health and have a body weight of more than 110 pounds. Blood can be donated at any of the blood banks, 11 collection sites across the island, and at most of the major hospitals. And that's it for JIS News Today. I'm Adrian Atkinson. Thank you so much for watching.